Alright guys, welcome to week 4 of this weekly installment series from the Moon Pies channel brought to you by netstories.com. I'm having a workshop right now if you haven't figured it out, and I've realized that I can't get to everybody. Every time I'm making a new video, I'm getting about 4, 5, 6 requests from the time the last video is. So I realize this is a lot like Lucy and Ethel at the Bonbon Factory. I'm not going to be able to get to every video, every channel that wants to be reviewed in this workshop. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to have 10 weeks of the workshop, so I'm going to have 6 more weeks after this. And then I'm going to close the workshop down, get back to some of my, regular how to make money on YouTube videos, and then I'm going to reopen the workshop again, and I'll get to some of the channels that I won't be able to get through this time, and also take new requests at the time. But let me just dive right in. Fourth week, one of the earlier requests on the original workshop video was a Fair on the Fat, who's a teen who lives in Columbia, British Columbia. I'm sorry, in Victoria, and he's has a lot of great videos, and it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of vlogging, mostly vlogging, but also some extreme sports, some prank videos, and stuff like that. A lot of just a lot of the fun stuff that's a lot of the early YouTubers, the people like Renetto and Naltz, Kevin Naltz, started doing. Except these kids have the advantage that they can do it while they're still young, while they're still in their teens, early teens, and he has everything that I would suggest. He has a Twitter account. He has his own free web page, and he has different YouTube channels so he can sort stuff out. He has a Minecraft channel for his Minecraft games, and he also has a second channel, Fair on the Fat 2. I don't suggest naming your second channels, just putting the number 2 after it, because I think there's always the possibility, especially when you're creating a second channel, because you want to keep your first channel pure with like a weekly vlog series or something like that. That you create the second channel would become more popular than the first channel, and then you're stuck with Fair on the Fat 2 as the name of your more popular channel. It's not the case right now with Fair on, but it could always happen. So, there's no harm in creating a completely different brand, a completely different identity for your backup channel. All right, let's go to his videos. He has his latest video is an update where he's going on to Southeast Asia for a year, which I think is going to be a great opportunity for him to vlog about this. Especially, I mean, it's not necessarily the fish out of water thing, but just kind of like the new perspective, new country, seeing everything through new eyes and stuff like that. I think it's something that will make YouTube great is people's personal vlogs, and I think that he's going to be able to get a lot of good content there. He's telling people he's going to put a lot of videos on Fair on the Fat 2, which I think is a mistake. He should really put up most of the stuff on the first channel, which has 6 times the subscribers as his second channel. Now I'm gonna get to. He has a couple cool, funny videos. I'm gonna get to this one here because I think it's sort of like the old Maltz prank videos where he's basically Farron is going to different stores, about 6, 7 different stores, and asking funny things. And if we can get to the video itself, and I have muted it so you don't hear anything on it. The tag wise, his tags are for the most part pretty decent. He has McDonald's, Canada. Even though he goes to Canada Tire, he put Canada. Obviously, it's in Canada. Men's Warehouse, Mark's Warehouse rather, Walmart. Should be putting the names of all these merchants here within quotes, like Walmart. Wall, he put WAL space MART, which actually makes it 2 separate words. You really should put that in quotes. Quote WAL space MART, or just make Walmart one word. Make it a 1 7-letter word. Even though it's not technically spelled that way, people will probably search for it that way. Now, the one cool thing that he's doing here, this video I think is a perfect example of the type of video. He can cut this up into about 6 or 7 different videos for each merchant, and each title have the merchant, public embarrassment, McDonald's edition, public embarrassment, at Mark's Warehouse, public embarrassment at Canada Tire, and I guarantee at least one of those videos will get more than the 230 views that he's had on this montage over the last month and change. And that's why I think a lot of people, they sometimes miss the opportunity if they have sometimes great content, where they can actually make more videos from one piece of content rather than just putting it all in one shot. You can have it exposed to more people by singling out specific aspects of it. And that's what I think he can do here. And that's pretty much it on his channel. He has a lot of great stuff. I'm going to subscribe because I think it's going to be interesting when he's moving on for a year. And hopefully he'll continue vlogging some great stuff. Alright, and the second channel I'm going to review this week is Stid Faces. Now, he's an improv comedian who joined YouTube just 3 months ago. He's a newbie, but he already has more than 100 subscribers. So obviously he's done a good job of getting his stuff out there noticed. And some of his videos already have hundreds of views each. So obviously he's not showing up completely obscure. He's already honed his craft. And when I was first checking out his videos, I wasn't sure it was the same guy, but I mean, he basically does manage a way to get these different looks to create these different characters in these videos. Now, he has a Stid Faces for All channel, which basically tells you that the original channel that he has is this Stid Faces for All is meant for, it's the family friendly, age restricted, not age restricted content. Even though I did see some of the videos there, and they're still pretty out there as far as the PG-13 R envelope on YouTube. But obviously you're going to get a good viral presence if you do go and you're able to cross the line without upsetting YouTube censors, and that's what he does here. His latest video, he has a Kim Kardashian video playing, a Kim Kardashian song rather playing, and I won't give it away, but it does not go well with his stomach. It does not agree well to it. And I think the only problem with this is that since he actually has her song, even if it's playing lightly in the background, if he ever does want to become a YouTube partner, this video is probably gonna have to be taken off the account because it has someone else's music. And if we check in, let's look at the tags. Let's see what he did with the tags on this. And let me make sure the volume's down so I don't start getting into other people's works. And you see, tag-wise, good stuff. I mean, he basically has a lot of words, a lot of different tags here. He could have some more Kim Kardashian related tags. And I don't mean, obviously Kim Kardashian is in the title, so that you may think, well, I don't need to tag Kim Kardashian in here. But, there's no problem with tagging, Khloe Kardashian or any of the other Kardashian sisters as tags, just draw people in that may be drawn to this. And if we go back to his original channel, go back to the channel itself, and I think you're getting some cool stuff here. I think with improv comedians, it's a little hard to get noticed. I mean, it's not hard to get noticed, but it's hard to give specific advice on how to get noticed for an improv comedian, because all it really takes is one hit video, one eHarmony I Love Cats video, to really put someone to the next level. And I think that's what he's doing here. He has 4 or 5 different videos with different characters, almost like Ali G, where, the same guy that did Borat was Bruno and Ali G, and you couldn't tell all 3 apart just because he was just that talented and diverse. So I don't have necessarily any specific advice except for cleaning up the tags and making them more magnetic, but just keep making videos, because he's had 5 videos in 3 months. He is going to get a viral video. I'm pretty sure, with his, basically pushing the envelope, as long as he doesn't go too far for the YouTube censors that the channel actually gets, nixed in general. The more videos you create, the more these viral comedy videos you create, the better chance you have that one of them is going to take off. And you never know who's going to post one of these. He has a lot of these videos. Nothing wrong with my penis old drunk. That make it seem like it's almost that eHarmony girl type feel, where hey, here's a guy just recording a reaction to something. And I think that the more he throws out there, the more content he has out there, the better chance that he's going to have a video out there that's really going to break through and either catch people by surprise, it's going to surprise a lot of people thinking that it was real, like the Harmony Girl. She was really an improv actress. She just caught people by surprise, by making it seem that it was real. But basically, and that was just her second video. She got lucky on that. But a lot of times, maybe it's your 10th, your 15th, or 20th video that pushes you over. And I think Stid Faces is close to that. So just clean up the tags and keep uploading content. And that's it for this week. I'll be back with week 5 next Tuesday.